It was one of those weeknights when the world feels half asleep. I just finished a late shift, the kind that drains everything except the need for groceries. Milk, bread, coffee filters. That was the list. 5 minutes. In and out. The Walmart lot was mostly empty, the yellow lights humming above like tired bees. I parked a few rows from the entrance and shut the engine off. For a second I just sat there listening to the tick of the cooling metal. The quiet felt too wide, like the air had forgotten what sound was. I stepped out, pulled my jacket tight, and grabbed a cart. That's when I noticed him, standing by the cart return. Gray hoodie, hood up, hands buried in his pockets. He wasn't moving, just facing the line of cars as if he were counting them. Maybe waiting for a ride, maybe nothing. Still, I felt it, the smallest pull in my gut, telling me to look away. Inside, the lights hit like daylight. Everything sterile and familiar. Polished floors, a row of shopping carts clattering against each other, an intercom announcing a sale on cereal. I breathed in that recycled chill and told myself to focus. It's late. I'm tired. People stand around. Don't make stories out of shadows. I moved through produce and canned goods, letting my list guide me. Halfway down the electronics aisle, a shape caught at the edge of my vision. Gray hoodie. He was at the far end, staring up at a TV wall looping the same commercial. I froze, then pretended to study headphones. When I looked again, he'd shifted slightly, just enough that I knew he'd seen me. My hands were cold on the cart handle. I turned away fast, pushing toward the next aisle. Razors, soap, toothpaste. The aisle stretched longer than usual, the ceiling lights too bright at the edges. Every sound echoed. The rattle of wheels, the buzz of the coolers, a child laughing somewhere near toys. At the end of the hygiene aisle, I saw him again. Back turned this time, pretending to browse. The same deliberate stillness, like a mannequin that hadn't been told to breathe yet. I told myself, coincidence. Big store, lots of gray hoodies. When I reached checkout, the cashier gave me a tired smile. Normal, routine, safe. I unloaded my things one by one, counting the rhythm to steady my pulse. Cashier, muffled. Paper or plastic? Me. Paper, thanks. That's when I felt someone step in line behind me, the shift of air, the faint brush of fabric. I didn't turn right away, didn't want to, but curiosity wins these moments. I glanced back, gray fabric, the same hoodie. My throat went dry. I signed the receipt too fast, nearly dropped my wallet, and hurried for the exit. Outside, the air hit sharp and cold. I pushed the cart faster, wheels squeaking against the concrete. Every sound seemed to chase me, the hum of the lot, the buzz of one flickering light. Once inside the car, I locked the doors and exhaled hard. Nothing happened, I whispered. It's fine. The words sounded smaller than I meant them to. I reversed out, headlights slicing across empty spaces. In the mirror, I saw the store recede, and then a pair of headlights pulled out, matching my turn. I told myself it was coincidence. Same direction, same road. Happens all the time. But every curve I took, they took too. The road stretched black and endless. Streetlights blurred by in slow intervals. I tried changing lanes, slowing down, speeding up. The lights stayed there. When a gas station sign glowed ahead, I turned in quick, tires crunching gravel. I parked under the canopy lights, pretending to check my phone. A moment later, the headlights rolled past on the highway, continuing straight. Just like that, gone. Relief came in shaky waves. I stayed parked for a long time, counting breaths, until the stillness felt normal again. A few days later, I was eating breakfast with the news, murmuring in the background. The anchor mentioned a man detained for suspicious behavior around several late-night stores. When the photo flashed on screen, my stomach dropped. Gray hoodie, same blank face. I muted the TV and sat there listening to the refrigerator hum. It wasn't paranoia, it was instinct doing its job. Now, whenever I see someone standing too still under a streetlight, I don't tell myself stories. I listen to that feeling, because silence can say more than any warning ever will.